Welcome to the LA Galaxy Countdown to First Kick. The LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. From Shell Energy Stadium in Houston, Texas, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy look to break through and get its first win on the season when they play at the Houston Dynamo. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard. A happy Passover to those who observe and Holy Saturday to those who observe. We hope this broadcast finds you well. The Galaxy is a club looking for just one bounce to go their way. They feel they've been a bit hard done on the young season, and maybe that's the case. But after 5 games of the season, they sit at 0-2-3 with 3 points from a possible 15 and conceding 9 of those available points to the opposition. Have the Galaxy been the better team against Vancouver? Yes. Against Portland? Yes. Against Seattle? Yes. But the most important stat in any sport is the one on the scoreboard. And that has been very elusive for this Galaxy team at this point. For the Galaxy, in a bittersweet sort of way, it's been everything but the goals. Gaston Brugman and Ricky Puig have been the best passing tandem in the league. There is no question about that. Defensively, the Galaxy has been solid for the most part. Right now, there is no cause for concern, and the feel is they're only going to get better going forward. Offensively, only 3 goals, 2 from defenders. That's the rub for the Galaxy so far in 2023. But that could all change. In fact, it could change beginning tonight. Leading scorer Chicharito is back in the squad and could make his debut tonight. Douglas Costa came on last game as a sub and looked dangerous on the right side. Newcomer Caligari did well in his right back position with only a little fine-tuning necessary. That's a lot of moving parts for a club in any sport, and it's going to be a bumpy road. And it has been a bumpy road for the Galaxy to this point. Tonight's opponent, the Houston Dynamo, comes in at 2-3, but both wins have been at home this season. Houston hasn't won 3 straight at home since 2019. That third opponent, the LA Galaxy. You see, the stat folks at MLS were working overtime on that one. And while the Galaxy have not yet had a penalty called in their favor this season, although one can argue there have been whistles swallowed at least twice this season, Houston's Amine Bassi has scored from the spot in the Dynamo's last 3 matches. The road team has won each of the last 3 matches between these rivals, with the Galaxy taking their last 2 in Houston. That's big for LA, because Houston has not been a kind host in the past. It's the Galaxy on the road at the Houston Dynamo. Kickoff is set for 5:39. When the countdown to first kick continues, we'll hear from manager Greg Vanney right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Choices, choices, choices. With 5 exciting Volkswagen SUVs, you have a lot of choices. You want roomy? Choose the Atlas. You want the ultimate in stylish? Choose the Atlas Cross Sport. You want fully electric? Choose the ID4. You want turbocharged? Choose the Taos. You want cargo room galore? Choose the Tiguan. And of course, you want to test drive one of these. So choose to go to your local Volkswagen dealer today.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Kickoff at 5:39 this afternoon with the Galaxy on the road at the Houston Dynamo. They're going to be very lucky tonight, weather-wise. 68 degrees at kickoff, cloudy in Houston. And the Galaxy should be praising the heavens for that one, because when you go to Houston, it's going to be a sticky affair, and it's going to be hot, and it's going to be an oven. And so the Galaxy going to Houston this time of year, and will be fortunate that 90 minutes will not be such a big chore. Time now, though, for the injury report. It's brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And the Galaxy almost at good health. Right now, Jonathan Bond, the goalkeeper, still nursing that shoulder injury. He hasn't returned yet to the club to begin training once again and getting himself game fit. It's going to take a little time there. But everything else looking pretty good for the Galaxy. Chicharito is back. He's on the bench, not in the starting lineup tonight for the Galaxy, and not expected to be. Hopefully he gets 10 to 15 minutes of work, and even better, hopefully the Galaxy are in such a position that they don't need to use him. We'll see. Julian Audet joined the club in Houston. You might have seen some of the videos in the welcome party. He just got his paperwork done, and he'll be joining the Galaxy for his full training session beginning next week. Now, for the Houston Dynamo, they're a little bit banged up, at least according to their game notes. Infanyanye Archara and Tate Schmidt, who got hurt last week, Brad Smith as well, all gone with knee injuries. Eric Sviatchenko is expecting some paperwork to get done before he joins his new club. Now, for Greg Vanney, he's got to be, well, he's in a difficult position. He likes everything about his club so far. He doesn't like the results. He doesn't like the fact they're not getting goals. But he spoke to the media ahead of their trip to Houston. He says there's a lot of good things happening right now for his club. They are arrowing in the right position.
Continuity, again, continuing to get guys back, guys working together, getting on the same page with some of the reads in some of these situations will help do that. But it's you know, some of these things we need a break too a little bit. You know, you need a little this or a little that, a ball that is getting blocked to deflect and find the goal instead of hit somebody. You need a, you know, maybe a handball call to go. You just need something again that when you're in this grind and you're building your group back up, you need a little something to fall your way, and we've had very little fall our way in this stretch.
They will begin to get some help offensively. Chicharito has been cleared to return.
Yeah, he's ready to go to Houston. It's now it's just building up his match minutes, 11v11, and covering territory, repetition. You know, playing for 5 minutes is different than playing for 90 minutes. So it's just doing some of that. But he looks sharp.
But winless through their first 5, media members wonder if the group is down on itself.
The group very much recognizes their control of games, especially over the last 3. the opportunities that are created. Sometimes we want to have more opportunities, but I think this game we had a lot of opportunities. It was 20-something to 30 shots roughly. We had a boatload of crosses. We had a lot of attempts from sort of that mid-range. We had a one-on-one with the goalkeeper essentially on a slip-through. We hit the bar twice in the game before. We were in this stretch last year where we weren't getting the first goal. We were giving up the first goal, and teams, when we give up the first goal, teams stay very, very compact and sit very low. I mean, there was times, even in the first half, when Seattle had all 10 or 11 guys within 25 or 30 yards of their goal, just protecting their goal. And some of that is because they have a 1-0 lead and they're protecting something. If it can stay 0-0 or we can get the first goal, that will open up spaces. The second, the third for me will come.
Caligari made his home debut last week and was confident getting into the attack. Vanny believes there's a lot more to come from the Galaxy right back.
He looked quick, he's lean, a lot of these things, his quality is there. So now it's just the translation of his quality into final product that we need. Our ask for him is to get to the end line a little bit more, get inside the box a little bit more, put some stress on back lines. We already know he's got an incredible pass and a great shot. Now it's just, again, putting more stress on back lines in final action.
And Vanny reminds us, while the Galaxy certainly would love to have a few wins under their belt at this point, the club has been very fluid, and perhaps later in the season, this will be a silver lining.
I've said this many times. We're trying to get guys in. We're trying to build our group. We're trying to get 2 DPs off the injured list. We're trying to bring in 3 new players from international service. I mean, you could see a very different group in 2 to 3 weeks than what you've seen over the last 2 to 3 weeks. But what we've done in this stretch is we've given a young man like Jalen, 5 matches under his belt where he's proven he can play in this league, and he's going to be ready for the big games that are in the future. We've been able to give other guys repetition. We've been able to get Preston in some games to see what he's going to. We've been able to provide some depth, whether we like it or not, to some guys who are going to play a role in our season.
And one other player that was not mentioned is Martin Cáceres, who has been very good defensively, keeping that defensive unit together and allowing for the young Jalen Neal to grow into the player that he is going to become. Looking at some of the tail of the tape between these two clubs, old-time rivals, they met back-to-back in finals with the Galaxy winning both of those, but all-time regular season, Galaxy 13-13-10 against Houston at Houston, a very difficult place to play for the Galaxy. 7-8-4 the last time. On the 9th of October, the Galaxy winning 3-1 with Puig, Joveljic, and Chicharito scoring. These clubs this season, though, their last games out, Galaxy losing to Seattle 2-1 at home, and San Jose defeating Houston in San Jose last time out by a count of 2-1. When we come back, we'll take a look at the MLS scoreboard and get you ready for the Galaxy on the road at the Houston Dynamo. Stay with us. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Score at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel and come experience world-class gaming, dining, and entertainment. As Southern California's home of huge prizes and jackpots, Yamava is also the place to be for amazing concerts at Yamava Theater. Upcoming shows include Maluma, Janet Jackson, New Kids on the Block, and many others. Get your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports in Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Power up like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com. Minutes away from this one, the Galaxy on the road at the Houston Dynamo, and fans making their way in to the building. Let's take a look at some of the scores around Major League Soccer. Halftime, Cincinnati and Philadelphia are scoreless. Cincinnati right now leading the Eastern Conference with 14 points. Pat Noonan and company doing a great job with that club at the moment. Also at halftime, or approaching halftime in a hurry, 5 minutes of added time in the first half there. Columbus leading DC United at DC 1-0. LAFC and Austin are scoreless right now. It's Dallas leading Miami 1-0 at the half. New England 2-0 over Montreal at the break. Meanwhile, Red Bull and San Jose are scoreless. That game at Red Bull Arena. Halftime, New York City hosting Atlanta, also scoreless in that match. Coming up later on tonight, it'll be Chicago at home against Minnesota, Sporting Kansas City hosting Colorado, Nashville at home against Toronto. Later on, RSL will host Charlotte, while Seattle hosts St. Louis. That's going to be a battle for first place in Seattle. And Vancouver is home to the Portland Timbers. For these clubs, the Galaxy and the Houston Dynamo, they are very similar in how they want to play. Inverted wingers, they'll play down the middle. They have a good midfield. In fact, for Houston, Hector Herrera leading the way in midfield, and so most balls will be going through him. Corey Baird is up top. He's yet to score this season for them, but they'll be seeing a lot of work from that center forward in Corey Baird, trying to expose the Galaxy defense. On the opposite side, Puig and Gaston Brugman, they have been great for the Galaxy with line-breaking passes. The problem for the Galaxy is that final action, that final pass, that final shot to goal for the Galaxy. That is missing at the moment. Memo Rodriguez and Tyler Boyd will once again get the start as the wingers for the Galaxy, inverted wingers. You'd like to see a little bit more from Tyler Boyd, maybe getting into the attack and getting some shots away. For Memo Rodriguez, it's kind of a traffic jam in the middle. If Caligari is going to go up the right side, Rodriguez either has to go in towards goal and get beyond Mark Delgado. If Delgado is going to take that wing position, then Memo has to do a little bit better, combining with Dejan Joveljic at the top of the area to help create a chance. Right now, the Galaxy find themselves in somewhat of a traffic jam, 30 yards and in, right down the middle of the park. And while Caligari got up the right side and got crosses away in his home debut against Seattle, they weren't effective enough against the Sounders, and the Galaxy are looking to improve upon that. The Galaxy on the road at the Houston Dynamo. The first kick is coming up next. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Win big with a free BRC burrito from El Pollo Loco and the LA Galaxy. At home games this season, when the Galaxy score before halftime, Loco Rewards members get a free BRC burrito with the purchase of a large drink. Download the Loco Rewards app and cheer on the Galaxy for your chance at a free BRC. Plus, enjoy Loco Rewards benefits like exclusive offers, points with every purchase, and even faster curbside pickup. El Pollo Loco, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Moments away from this one, let's get you that starting 11. Brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with the fighting spirit. We'll start out with the LA Galaxy and the birthday boy, Jonathan Klinsmann, in goal. He's got a 0.73 goals against average since taking over for the injured Jonathan Bond. He's faced 5 shots and has 3 saves. He's given up 2 goals. He is 0-1-2, has 1 shutout of the 2 so far the Galaxy have posted. Caligari on the right side, Martin Cáceres and Jalen Neal are the center backs. Raheem Edwards on the left side. By the way, Jalen Neal got the goal last week for the Galaxy, his first career. In the middle for the Galaxy, Gaston Brugman is the captain. He'll play in the hole underneath the 2 attacking midfielders for the Galaxy, who are Mark Delgado and Ricky Puig, of course. And Ricky Puig has had a great start to the season. Not so in the first game away, and it was a struggle in Kansas City, but he's come on as of late, that is. Memo Rodriguez and Tyler Boyd are the wingers. Up top will be Dejan Joveljic, the number 9, who has a goal on the season for the LA Galaxy. Steve Clark in goal for Houston. His defenders are Franco Escobar, Ethan Bartlow, Daniel Steres, the former Galaxy, and Teenage Hadebe is the other center back. At midfield, it'll be Artur as the holder, the number 6, with Ivan Franco, Amine Basse continuing in the midfield with Hector Herrera, who is the captain of the club, and Coco Carrasquilla, the other midfielder there. Corey Baird is the lone forward. They will play in a 4-3-3, a lot like the LA Galaxy. Our referee for tonight's game is Mr. Alex Chilowitz. His defenders are Matthew Nelson and Eduardo Jeff. We are moments away from getting this one underway. The Galaxy in their customary white uniforms. Houston in the all black with the orange and gray trim. Fans still making their way into the stadium. Galaxy defending the goal to our right, waiting for our referee to give the go-ahead, and we are underway as it'll go back defensively to Herrera, and he'll send it long for Carrasquilla along the near side here. Tyler Boyd will win it back for the Galaxy and then lose it once again. Here's Baird, and right off of the defenders and out of play for a throw in Houston. Corey Baird has shown a lot of promise in his young career, but he's also bounced around Major League Soccer, which means some coaches and teams have seen enough and they've given up and they've been willing to move the player on. Ball goes out of play over the near side touch. This will be a throw-in for Houston. It'll go back defensively. Steve Clark, formerly of the Portland Timbers, gave it away right down the middle of the park. Almost won there by Gaston Brugman. Caligari ran past it, and here comes Houston back the other way up the left side. This looks promising. Carrasquilla from 25 fires away off his own player in front in Corey Baird, and he was in an offside position, and so play goes to the LA Galaxy off the restart. We thank you for joining us on this holiday weekend. We hope the broadcast finds you well. Easter egg hunts have begun as of what, Friday? Today, of course, and certainly tomorrow as this ball comes back to Jonathan Klinsmann, who finds himself in trouble. He'll play it ahead to Jalen Neal. Carrasquilla all over him. Neal trying to go to the far side, and that's one, and back the other way. Here's a cross into the area. Finally comes back to Klinsmann, but he doesn't pick it up. He just clears it into midfield. And Houston on possession. The head coach for the LA Galaxy, of course, is Greg Vanney in his first year, but he knows his way around Major League Soccer. Ben Olsen is the head coach of the Houston Dynamo. Longtime player and coach of DC United is back on the sidelines. Here's Puig for the Galaxy. Brugman. Back it goes to Boyd. All the way back defensively to Jalen Neal. Cáceres. Brugman drops into the hole and has it now for the Galaxy. Houston will press a bit higher, and the Galaxy will just knock it around their own defensive third for now. Delgado back to Neal once again. And you look at the Galaxy, when they're playing out, they're looking like they're playing with three in the back. Up to the near side it goes to Edwards. He'll try to push forward. Carrasquilla closing him down at the touchline. It'll come on back this time to Delgado. Here's Puig. Out to the right side it goes. Cáceres. Able to go to the right side. Caligari. And Memo Rodriguez in front of him. Decides to go back to Gaston Brugman. Played on through. And this will bounce on through Tyler Boyd and onto the goalkeeper Clark. Ball ahead this time for Baird. Has an opportunity on goal, but the flag goes up and offside against Houston, and possession to the LA Galaxy. Matthew Nelson on the near side, Eduardo Jeff on the far side. Puig. Back it goes to Cáceres. Again Puig from Neal. Ricky Puig directing some traffic. This will come ahead to Memo Rodriguez, given away, and here comes Houston once again. A good opportunity, looks like, where they get some numbers forward. It'll be knocked on back this time. Herrera wheels it around. Carrasquilla into space onto the near side. Franco running onto this one. Has some time and space along the end line. Plays it across. Bounced back towards the 6. They want a penalty. They're not going to get it. And Houston still has possession. Another ball into the area. This one off the chest of Jalen Neal. It'll come on forward to Brugman. He's able to play it ahead to Joveljic. His first touch. And back out it goes to Puig. Here come the Galaxy now on the attack. 5 defenders back for Houston, 6 defenders back. Memo Rodriguez on the right side, cuts it back to the top of the area. Puig brings it in to Joveljic, back on through, and this time cleared away by Hadebe, and out of play over the near side touch. This will be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. Raheem Edwards will take it for LA. Inside 5 minutes, early going here. Here's Puig. Back to the circle it'll go. Caceres, he wheels it around to the right side. Finds Memo Rodriguez. A heavy first touch, but kept alive. Now Memo into Caligari. Back in for Joveljic. His shot towards goal is deflected over the bar and out of play. Corner kick here for the Galaxy. First corner of the evening. It'll go to the right side. Good build up here for LA. Rodriguez sending Caligari into the 6, and he pulled it back towards the spot. Joveljic right at the near side, and it was blocked by the defender there, Ethan Bartlow. Short corner by the Galaxy. It'll go right side. They'll get another one. Tyler Boyd taking off the ball. Another corner kick here for LA. One of the things Greg Vanney stressed in the press conference is say, hey, listen, the early goal gets you a chance to set the table. The Galaxy haven't done that yet. It's something that they need and have the other teams chase a bit. Rodriguez sending this one in, and it's a homecoming for him as his whole career, his pro career, has started in Houston for the Houston Dynamo, and he came over to the Galaxy in the offseason. Here's Caligari now for the Galaxy. He'll take the throw in. Rodriguez, right corner of the area now. Squares it on over Joveljic. Pickpocketed. Galaxy still holding him in, and here comes the counter back the other way. Carrasquilla trying to break on through. This should be a foul. Play on, says the referee. Chilowitz. It'll come out the near side. Franco loses possession out of play. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Franco and Carrasquilla have the same hairdo and could be twins out there. Although Carrasquilla centrally and Franco on the wing. Caceres for the Galaxy. Back to Jalen Neal. Delgado. Puig. Out to the right side it'll go. Caligari is there. So the right back and left back, in this case, the wing backs for the Galaxy, they get up high quickly. And so it's up to Jalen Neal and Caceres to work with Brugman and Puig to get the ball forward. It goes on the left side. Edwards ahead. It goes to Boyd. Back to Edwards once again. Boyd this time around, weaving his way through towards that end line and near corner, puts it back on his right foot, tries to send it on in. This will be collected and cleared by Houston. Over to the near side, and Bartlow able to send it long into midfield. It'll carry him towards the near side touch. Baird wins it. Watched there by Neal. Trying to take it in towards center. The Galaxy do get numbers back. Here's Carrasquilla on the right side now. Taken into the area, gets his cross away, blocked by Neal. Well done by the young man, and a corner kick for the Houston Dynamo. Their first corner of the evening here, 9 minutes into the contest. It'll come from the near side. Jonathan Klinsmann in goal. Hasn't been asked to make a save yet. Hector Herrera will take the corner kick from the right side. Daniel Steres being posted up by Caceres. Here's the cross down low towards the spot, cleared away by Neal once again. Right side it goes. Herrera onto his left foot, bends it on in. Cleared out by Caceres. Another opportunity here for Houston. Lobbed in towards the 6 and pulled down by Jonathan Klinsmann. They'll roll out the right side, the Galaxy will, and they'll take their time getting into midfield now. Caceres. Here's Brugman on the near side. Edwards ahead to Boyd. Played in for Joveljic. Too long. It'll go back defensively. And back to the goalkeeper. It goes Clark. Franco Escobar is the player on possession now along the near side. Escobar in for Schmidt. Schmidt is now gone for the season. with an ACL injury sustained last game at San Jose. We have 3 players with knee injuries for the Houston Dynamo. Caceres now for LA. Back to Neal. Brugman checking back. One of the things Greg Vanney has talked about, he wants Puig on the ball, but he also wants Puig higher up field. So he's saying, hey, get the ball out and over the midfield stripe quickly so Puig can get on the ball and create going forward. Him checking all the way back into the defense is not exactly what the Galaxy want to see, unless he and Brugman then switch, which is possible. Interchange at times. Throwing for the Galaxy on the right side here. Still 0-0 as it comes on into Joveljic. He'll chest it on forward. Not enough though, but the Galaxy keep it alive. Joveljic again, and Memo Rodriguez dispossessed. With some help, he'll get it back. Nope. Foul call by our referee, Alex Chilowitz, and a free kick. Hey, Galaxy fans, 2023 season ticket memberships are available right now. Season ticket memberships include brand new benefits, including access to MLS Season Pass, the Apple TV app. Don't miss out on a moment of the action at home as well. The LA Galaxy are for LA by LA. Join now by calling 8773-GALAXY or going to lagalaxy.com for more information. Houston on possession as it comes down the middle of the park. Carrasquilla over to Baird, right side. Here's Franco off the backside of Edwards. It'll bounce towards the end line, and the Galaxy want a goal kick out of it. They will get, nope, it'll be a corner. Edwards thought it was a goal kick for the Galaxy with the near side. Matthew Nelson ends up pointing towards the corner. And according to Edwards, it hit Franco and then went out of play. Corner kick here on the near side. Herrera will take it. Stair is bouncing around inside the 6. Here's the cross into the area. The header towards goal is wide on the near side, and the Galaxy fortunate that time. Jonathan Klinsmann came off his line and then he hesitated. You can't do that and allow for Franco to get on the end of it. As we look at the replay once again, that ball, once you come off your line as a goalkeeper, you got to get to that ball. Otherwise, your goal is wide open nonetheless. Rodriguez was the player that deflected it out of play. Another corner kick here. Again, Herrera plays it near side, cleared out by Neal. We'll do it again. Herrera plays it on in, knocked away by Neal. Still an opportunity, top of the Galaxy penalty area here as it's settled down by Bossi. Bartlow lobs it back towards the backside, and Edwards will watch it go out of play. Goal kick for the Galaxy inside 14 minutes of play. Greg Vanney trying to assemble his club before the end of this transfer window. Julian Audet coming in as a left back for the Galaxy, and that could change the way the Galaxy look in terms of how they take the field, at least options wise for Vanney. We'll see how that goes. Here's Puig. Ahead it goes to Gaston Brugman. Right side this time, Memo Rodriguez. This is promising. Rodriguez towards goal, blocked. I should say that was Caligari on the shot, and that was blocked. Only his third shot so far this season. Carrasquilla will play it out the left side looking for Baird, and he was expecting that ball to go down the middle. Caceres will collect it for the Galaxy and back the other way. Brugman, Puig, and back to Brugman. Both teams like to be narrow down the middle of the field, so there's a lot of bodies between the width of the penalty area. Rodriguez gets away from one defender, still on possession. On his right foot again, his shot is blocked. It'll come out. Carrasquilla near side Franco. Ahead it goes to Carrasquilla once again. Jalen Neal closes him down neatly and out of play for the throw-in. Inside 16 minutes of play, still 0-0 as it'll come on back. Bartlow able to play it ahead. Artur. Hadebe. Again, Bartlow, the press high here from Puig. Gets a little help from Tyler Boyd as well. They'll come on loose. Carrasquilla at midfield. Plays this one down the middle of the park. It'll come on loose and a chance at goal. The shot from distance over the bar and out of play. Goal kick here for the Galaxy as Amine Bassi had a good look at that one. Jalen Neal with his outstretched right foot could not get on the end of it. I should say Caceres, that is. My mistake. It was Caceres that could not get on the end of that ball that came down the middle of the park, and it found Amine, who was able to get a shot away from about 22 over the bar and out. Stare is now for Houston. Hadebe will play this one long, and it's going to be collected by Klinsmann. Jalen Neal. Both teams set up their defense at about the same spot on the field. The heat map is going to be between the 30s. Let's put it that way. Here's Puig now for the Galaxy. It'll come on back to Edwards. Neal. Caceres. Again, Edwards. Puig able to play this one forward. He finds Brugman. Good ball here from Memo Rodriguez. Tried to pull it back onto his right. Joveljic had a second chance at it, and it's pulled away from him. Houston on possession. The long ball in the midfield, won there by Brugman. Ahead it goes to Puig. He'll play it ahead to Joveljic. 22 away from goal. Memo Rodriguez now. It'll go to the right side. Delgado back in. Puig with a chance at goal. Blocked in front by Bartlow, and back out it goes. But the Galaxy keep it alive. Here's Boyd now for LA. In the area. Back out Rodriguez. And Brugman expecting an action here from Boyd, and ball goes out of play for a goal kick. Memo Rodriguez, you can tell from here, he wants that goal against his former team. And he needs to calm down just a bit. Just a little bit. Clark with the goal kick. Hadebe. Again, it goes out to Herrera this time around. Artur. Herrera. Amine. Out the left side. Pushing forward. Galaxy have numbers back. Comfortable here. Everybody behind the line for the Galaxy. And in defense, Puig and Joveljic are the players that are high, with everybody behind them. Delgado has their backside. Let's put it down that way, down the middle. Hadebe. It'll go on to the left for Escobar. Artur. Back to Hadebe. Bartlow this time around. The Galaxy press a little higher. Steres along the near side. Watched there by Boyd. Played in towards center. Good job by Delgado. Can't win possession though. Amine does. Delgado with the slide tackle to come on loose. Hadebe wins it onto the left side. Here's Escobar. He finds Amine. Outside the left corner of the area. Played on in. Edwards with an easy clearance. Carrasquilla squares towards the top of the area. Good job by Brugman. Gets a piece. Ahead it goes to Puig. Returns service as Brugman continues the run. Squares it into center, and Rodriguez can't get to that ball. You have to be able to push and get to that square ball across to continue the attack. Galaxy have to rebuild again at midfield. Edwards. Puig. Caligari calling for the ball, and Pooch says, well, wait a minute, get downfield and I'll find you. Squares it on over to Caceres. Here's Jalen Neal. Caceres. Caligari. And the Galaxy recycle. Neal again in midfield. Edwards this time around. Left side of the circle. Played it on to the left. He finds Boyd, who cuts it back in towards center. Plays it across field. This will be Caligari knocking it down. Delgado is there. Back in for Caligari. This will be too long and shielded out of play for the goal kick. The recycled start at the top of the offensive zone is slowing things. It flattens out the Galaxy. So when the ball comes left side, Tyler Boyd, he's got to make either a knifing run towards goal or go up to the wing that is. He suddenly switches it 50 yards across field. That's easy for Houson to come back defensively. Caligari has to get on the end of it, and then he's calling for it over on the left side once again for a chance at goal. Somebody's got to want to do the dirty work to create the goal instead of just to finish on the goal. And that's where the Galaxy need to settle down and figure that out quickly. 22nd minute now. Steres tries to find Carrasquilla. Good job by Edwards. It'll come on back now to Neal. Back to his goalkeeper, Klinsmann. Again, Jalen Neal. Edwards again on the near side at the touchline. All the way back to the keeper. Klinsmann, he'll collect. Still 0-0 here. They'll go right side this time. Caceres. Trotting towards midfield. Brugman. Again, Caceres. He's got Caligari there at the touchline, and back it goes. Again, Jalen Neal. Edwards this time around. Left side of the circle. They'll go forward again. Boyd towards the near side. Puig cuts in between two defenders. Still has it. Draws a third, and Herrera goes right side this time around. Here's Caligari playing in towards the spot, looking for Jovic. It'll be cleared away. Back to midfield. Long ball over the top. That's offside for sure. But play will continue. Back it goes to Klinsmann. And now he'll poke it into midfield for that possession Galaxy. Delgado. Good ball here. Rodriguez in for Jovic. Out comes Clark. Did he get him? Play on, says the referee. Another player down in Rodriguez, and our referee this time has pointed to the spot. Penalty kick for the LA Galaxy, and I believe it was Memo Rodriguez was the player who was taken down from behind. That's where the call is going to come from our referee Alex Chilowitz, and the Galaxy have an opportunity to take a 1-0 lead here. And we're looking forward to seeing the replay on this one. You know, Delgado playing it forward. Rodriguez plays it into the area. And that could have been the penalty right there with Steve Clark wiping out Jovic. And then again, Rodriguez being taken down. Look at it this way. This time around, I think Clark got the ball, and that's a save. I think it's the other one that's coming up. It comes out to Memo Rodriguez, and then he's run over. And Rodriguez did a good job of earning that foul, or at least selling that foul, I should say. Now Alex Chilowitz is telling everybody to get outside the penalty area, as Ricky Puig will take the penalty for the Galaxy. Again, Chilowitz is telling the defender to leave. Escobar is that defender that ran over Memo Rodriguez. And the referee, Mr. Chilowitz, is saying, look, I have an earpiece on. If I need to look at it, they'll tell me to look at it. And right now I'm clearing out the penalty area, because as far as I'm concerned, that's a penalty. And Ricky Puig is going to put the ball at the spot, and the Galaxy are going to look to take the 1-0 lead here. The check continues from VAR, and they're going to check the monitor now. So now the question will be, will the penalty be on Steve Clark, which I don't think that's the case. Did Memo Rodriguez earn the penalty by pushing his body into the player? As we look at it again here, The ball was not necessarily in his possession at the time, but he was run over. And now the Galaxy, Gaston Brugman reacting to Alex Chilowitz. And this ball will, where is this ball going at this moment? This ball is turned into a drop ball, no penalty, and possession back to the Houston Dynamo. So no penalty called in the Galaxy's favor there. And we continue here 26 minutes into the contest, 0-0. Artur, ahead it goes to Herrera, pickpocketed there. Here's Puig now from 22, onto the right side. Memo Rodriguez, back in it goes this time for Brugman, and squirts right to the goalkeeper, Stephen Clark. The Galaxy have a player down, and I think it's Joveljic. Now it's Delgado. Might have been an ankle. Look at the replay once again here. And he just got scissored on the tackle by Herrera. Delgado's back on his feet, seems to be okay. Checked out there by Cesar Roldan, the Galaxy trainer. Hey, the LA Galaxy facing off against LAFC on Saturday, April the 16th. 1:30, presented by Universal Studios Hollywood at Dignity Health Sports Park. Tickets are available at lagalaxy.com. And as I go back and look at the 16th on my calendar, that would be a Sunday. So Sunday the 16th against LAFC. We hope to see you at Dignity Health Sports Park. Throw in here for Houston. On the near side, right in front of the corner kick spot. It actually hit the flag and went out. Both coaches directing traffic right now, Ben Olsen as well as Greg Vanny. It'll come into Artur. Side of the Galaxy penalty area. Watch there by Edwards. Here's the cross into the box. Knocked away by Cáceres. Brought down by Herrera. He goes left side. Escobar will run onto this one. Watch there by Rodriguez. Back out it goes. Squared in for Artur. About 22 away. His shot is wide of the far post and out of play. That'll be a goal kick for Jonathan Klinsmann and the LA Galaxy. Close as that ball went screaming across the 6 toward that back post and out. Ball at midfield here for the Galaxy. Here's Brugman along the near side. He'll knock it on back to Edwards. Again, Brugman at the circle this time around. Squares it on over to Cáceres. The Galaxy flattening out. They go touchline to touchline. With the team that plays narrow, you flatten out. You got to break those lines. And the Galaxy have been a good team doing that. But tonight it's unfortunate because the opponent, all they want to do is bunch up the middle of the park. And in that regard, Houston's doing a good job. Jalen Neal now to the right side. Caligari is there. Plays it off for Delgado. Cáceres. Brugman. Neal will run onto this one, plays it on to the left. Edwards is there, watched by one defender, plays into space. This is good for Boyd. On his left foot, crosses towards the top of the area, and on the trailing play, Herrera is able to clear it on out. The Galaxy close it down for now, but here comes Houston on the counterattack now at the midfield. Here's Herrera pushing towards that left side. Still has it, has Escobar with him. Amine plays top of the box, knocked away. Steres. Against Neres. Ahead it goes. Franco cuts in towards center. Finds Herrera. Again, Hector Herrera. Lays it off Adibi. Escobar on his right foot. Plays into the box. Trying to find Franco. Carrasquilla now on the right side. On his left foot. Playing towards that back post and out of play. Goal kick here for the Galaxy as Houston's had the better of the play the last few minutes. Bossi sent the long cross in. Carrasquilla did well to find the shot. He was just leaning back a bit too much and sent that ball wide. Short goal kick by the Galaxy. Jalen Neal will push forward. Lays it off towards the near side for Edwards. Under some pressure here from Corey Baird. And the Galaxy turn it over. Baird back the other way. Trying to play it down the middle. Nice job by Neal getting in front of that. Herrera going to Bossi though. 22 yards away trying to find the shot. Bossi still on possession. Plays left side. Escobar now. Top of the penalty area. His shot deflected and up high it goes and pulled down by Jonathan Klinsmann. Good job by JK that time around. Going to the top of his 6. Don't let that ball bounce on the ground. It'll come out to Edwards. 32nd minute now. Puig. Caceres. Got Caligari on the right. Brugman, Caligari. Back into center it goes. Delgado this time around. Neal. Ricky Puig. Again, Caceres. So the Galaxy, as the game goes on here, are finding themselves having more difficulty moving between the channels. Memo Rodriguez is brought down. That's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Brugman will knock it back. Caceres. Again, Puig, left side of the circle. He'll go up the wing this time to Edwards. Steres will defend on the play. Edwards cuts it back again towards that end line. Edwards trying to get the cross away. Blocked by Steres. Kept alive for a moment and then cleared. Franco on the near side. Gets his pass right in to Delgado. And the Galaxy get it back. Brugman. Recycle over to Caceres. Defensive side of the circle. Jalen Neal this time around. Back to Neal once again. This one will come right side. Brugman. Ahead it goes to Caligari. This is promising for the Galaxy. Plays it on in. Looking for Tyler Boyd. Can't find it. And it'll be cleared away. They'll work the left side. Houston does. At the midfield stripe. Back in towards center. Bossi playing ahead. Escobar. Right corner of the area. Watched there by Caceres. He wants the foul. The referee will give it. And a free kick. Just outside the box. Corey Baird brought down. Wants the penalty. Not going to get it. As we look at it again on the replay. Both players outside the box there. And if Caceres doesn't get his arms out, I guess to defend himself from getting hit, that foul would not be called at all. Nonetheless, free kick. For the Houston Dynamo. It'll be outside the left side of the area. The Galaxy's right side of the box. Free kick here for Houston. Three-man wall. Caceres picks up the yellow card here. Waiting on the referee's go-ahead. Here's Herrera. Plays it towards goal. On the backside, they score! And the Houston Dynamo have taken the 1-0 lead off the free kick. Hector Herrera picking up the goal. It'll be his second goal on the year. And the Galaxy find themselves in a hole, that is, 1-0 in favor of the Houston Dynamo in this one. On that back post, that should have been cleared away. Nobody there for the Galaxy. And 1-0 in favor of the Dynamo. That's one that I think Jonathan Klinsmann wants back. I'm not sure he even saw where it went because he was getting ready for a cross, and that ball was in the backside of his goal. Jalen Neal now for the Galaxy. It'll come on back to Cáceres. Ahead it goes to Puig. Near side Edwards. He'll play it ahead and find Boyd. Again Neal. And the ball will be given away. Back the other way comes the Houston Dynamo. Here's Corey Baird now. In for Carrasquilla. Cáceres with the clearance. Ahead it goes to Puig. Rodriguez and back. And the Galaxy will restart from their goalkeeper. Klinsmann lifting in the midfield. This ball cleared out over the far side touch. Touched last by the Galaxy. The inverted wingers is not working right now for the Galaxy. Something they'll have to work on here at the break. Soccer fans, secure your 2023 partial plan now. Partial plans include April 16th against LAFC. That's a Sunday, plus 5 games of your choice. Partial plans also include a 10% discount of the team store or at the team store and pre-sale access and discounts for the MLS playoffs. Email ticket plans at lagalaxy.com. Inside 38 minutes, 1-0 Houston. Delgado back to Neal at the stripe. He'll go right side. Brugman pushes on forward. Caligari is there on the wing. He'll find him. Pull it back and they'll restart again. Cáceres central to Neal. Again Cáceres on the right side. Caligari now. Again. Plays into the area. It'll go on through. Edwards will try to collect this one, and it'll go out of play over the near side touch. Herrera again played it on through, and not sure if Franco got a piece of it or Herrera sends it on home. Nonetheless, it's the Galaxy trailing 1-0 here. So come back to Hadibi. Play towards midfield. Franco gets on the first touch for Houston. Herrera settles down, and here come the Dynamo once again down the middle of the park. Good job defensively by Delgado. Neal back to his goalkeeper Klinsmann. Klinsmann in a bit of trouble, able to play it on forward. The Galaxy under some pressure in their own defense. It'll come on into central. Puig, Brugman, and ahead it goes to Joveljic, one of his few touches in this match. Here comes Joveljic now on the left side, pushing towards the penalty area, lays off to Edwards. Back in front it goes. Joveljic with the chance towards the back post. It's blocked. Another bouncing ball on through. Hadibi is able to clear it. Another chance in front here for the Galaxy, and it'll bounce on through for Steve Clark. .39 minutes are gone. It is 1-0 in favor of Houston now. Herrera, the goal scorer. Will come across the penalty area. Bartlow once again. Franco dispossessed by Puig. The Galaxy gave it right back. Carrasquilla down the middle of the park. Baird lays it off. Amine Bassi able to play it on over. Comes square to Herrera once again. He puts Delgado on the ground. The shot by Herrera. The left-footed ball goes over the bar and out of play. Just wide. Goal kick. Hey, download the LA Galaxy app today as your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit LAGalaxy.com for more information. 1-0 Houston here in front of the break. Jalen Neal. You'll push it on forward. This will be a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Right at midfield. Brugman down. Bassi is down. As we look at the replay once again, both players clanked shins going after this ball. I think the foul will be on Bassi as he went over the top of the ball and into Brugman. Free kick here for LA. It's going to be a yellow card to Amine Bassi. And it looks like Escobar's job is every time there's a foul call to argue with the referee, because that's all he's done tonight for the Houston Dynamo. And once Bassi's up to his feet, he'll be shown the yellow card. It'll be a free kick to the Galaxy. And I believe there'll be plenty of stoppage time here because they had the VAR check of the potential penalty. They had a couple of injuries, a goal, this one right here. So I would look at this at being 4 or 5 minutes of stoppage time before the break. And here we are entering the 43rd minute. So plenty of time here for the Galaxy to get one back and even things out. Free kick LA. Brugman has it now for the Galaxy. Puig. Ahead it goes to Edwards. Plays in. This is a good ball for Joveljic. Plays it on goal. Saved by Clark and out of play. Corner kick here for the Galaxy. Good job by Joveljic that time. Opening himself up. Making himself available in the area. Right at the side of the 6, that left-footed swat towards goal into the goalkeeper. Clark did a good job coming off his line. Corner kick Galaxy from the left side. It'll be bent towards the backside of the 6 and through the penalty area. Tyler Boyd touched it last and it's stayed in thanks to the flag. The ball goes right side. Boyd on possession and earns himself a throw-in out of it. Caligari will trot on over and take it. Brugman. Onto the left side it goes. Memo Rodriguez. Edwards now along the end line. Left foot across into the area over the top of Joveljic. Just a bit too tall. Caligari will keep it alive for the Galaxy, turning away from his defender. It'll come on back to Cáceres. Brugman once again for the Galaxy. Caligari is open. They'll switch towards the left. Puig brings it down. Plays onto the left side for Edwards. Back in for Puig one more time. Onto his right foot as he turns in towards center. Tried to chip it to the backside. Didn't get enough of it. Brugman wants to find his shot. Herrera took it off his foot. And back the other way come the Houston Dynamo. Herrera to the left. Bassi. Baird down the middle of the park. Again, Herrera on the left, plays it on through over the top of Baird, who could have done better with that one. Comes now to Caligari to the right. Delgado able to play this forward to Memo Rodriguez. He'll go on to the wing. Tyler Boyd is there trying to switch it into midfield, looking for Joveljic, who does head it back to Puig. Pooj, and it comes back to Edwards. Again, Pooj. Brugman. Delgado in for Joveljic. This looks promising for the Galaxy. Rodriguez chipping onto the right. Caligari's ball into the area, blocked. 4 minutes of stoppage time. And Houston comes out with possession. Baird knocking back to Herrera. One of the things the Galaxy have been infected with tonight is Houston's methodic way of playing. Here comes Bossi into the area for Baird, squares it out over to Bossi, who stopped his run. Edwards pushed from behind. He'll get the foul and a free kick against Franco. And just no speed on the wings for the Galaxy. So even if they wanted to go and go traditional here against this Houston team, they can't. They don't have the speed coming from the wingers. They have it coming from their wing backs. That's a long run. Here's Bossi once again. Ahead it goes to Baird. Able to go left side. Escobar, he is onside apparently. Back in for Baird again along the end line. Too long and out of play. This is going to be possession to the Galaxy. Now Edwards on the near side. Brugman. Again Edwards, back to Brugman. And Raheem is brought down along the near side. Players having a few words. Edwards with the Houston bench. And on the replay here, Franco raking the backside of his right leg. That's where the foul came from. The Galaxy on possession on the right. Cáceres. Boyd has it now on the right side. Tries to get through his defender, stood up by Escobar and out of play. This will be a throw-in. Some adjustments for sure at halftime for Greg Vanney. Last week he went with 2 forwards. He brought in Preston Judd. I'm not so sure that'll be the case this time around. We'll see. Here's Delgado in the area. Squares it towards the spot. Franco with the clearance. They'll go to the left side. Escobar pushing forward. Galaxy have numbers back, though. Good job by Cáceres getting in front of the first ball. It'll go back defensively. Houston will work through the middle third. Herrera. Artur. And back to Herrera. To the right it goes. Carrasquilla. Chips in towards center. Cáceres can't win it on back. Another ball into the area, and Corey Baird can't find it. On the bounce it goes to Jonathan Klinsmann, and he cleaned that up easily. About 30 seconds to go unofficially in the first half. Here's Brugman. Right side to Caligari. Now Pooj right at center. Edwards on the near side. Back in for Brugman. And this will be cleared away. The Galaxy having their troubles. Memo Rodriguez trying to get the foul here, and he will. Free kick for LA. As Artur was draped all over Memo Rodriguez, and a good opportunity for the Galaxy right in front of the break. Rodriguez did a good job of working to get that foul called in his favor. Now Brugman with the restart here for the Galaxy. Three-man wall set up by Houston. Brugman sends it towards goal. The referee points to midfield, and that is the end of the first half of play. The Houston Dynamo will go to the locker room leading the LA Galaxy by a count of 1-0. Hector Herrera finding the back of the net on a free kick. LA Galaxy Soccer is brought to you by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Herrera the goal, and that's where we stand right now. Houston 1, LA Galaxy 0. Halftime is coming up next. Stay with us.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Score at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel and come experience world-class gaming, dining, and entertainment. As Southern California's home of huge prizes and jackpots, Yamava is also the place to be for amazing concerts at Yamava Theater. Upcoming shows include Maluma, Janet Jackson, New Kids on the Block, and many others. Get your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com. This LA Galaxy halftime is brought to you by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at Wingstop.com. Halftime, and it is the Houston Dynamo leading the LA Galaxy by a count of 1-0. Here at the break, the Galaxy thought they'd have the opportunity to take the lead as Memo Rodriguez looked like he was brought down in the penalty area after further review from VAR, and then our referee Alex Chilowitz checking it out. He said no penalty and possession back to the Houston Dynamo. The Galaxy got punished, though. A bit unfairly, not necessarily unfairly. I think Hector Herrera had a great shot. As Corey Baird was brought down outside the area on the far side, Martin Caceres was given the yellow card, and Herrera with that left foot played it across the 6 and into the back post, and 1-0 in favor of the Houston Dynamo. And that one, maybe Jonathan Klinsmann didn't see coming across his goal. He played it as a cross and not a shot. And then the ball found the back of his net, and that's where we stand at the moment. Houston leading 1-0. Shots on target. The clubs with one apiece on target. Joveljic had a shot at goal right in front of halftime, where Steve Clark made the save at the near side. Off target, though, Houston's a bit more active than the Galaxy. 4 shots off target to the Galaxy's 1. Block shots, Galaxy have 8 to Houston's 3. These teams are kind of identical as how they play the game, or at least how they want to play the game. They play it right down the middle of the park, the width of the penalty areas, and so there's a lot of action down the middle. There's also a lot of traffic down the middle. The Galaxy's passing accuracy, great at 92%. Houston, not bad at 82%. For them, that's not bad at all for the Houston Dynamo. The Galaxy, of course, having 63% of the possession. But at the end of the day, Steve Clark has only had to make 1 save. And that's where the Galaxy have a lot of issues right now. They're not getting beyond that last defense. It's too easy to defend against the Galaxy. And the Galaxy are basically playing on the outside of a bubble. If you call the penalty area a bubble, the Galaxy are playing on the outside of that bubble and not penetrating that bubble enough. And that's going to require more movement from the wingers, from the forward. Joveljic was more active towards the latter part of that first half, but not active enough in the first 20 minutes of the first half. They need to be active. Those 3 players need to be more active. Otherwise, Puig and Brugman are going to be on the ball all night long. And that's great for their percentage and their numbers and whoever stat geek wants to look at it. But at the end of the day, those numbers need to translate to shots on goal. That need to translate to goals. And the Galaxy right now are 2/3 of the way there. And they're trailing right now 1-0. When we come back, we'll take a look at the scoreboard, and we'll get you ready for the second half. Right now, it's Houston 1 and the LA Galaxy 0 at the break. Stay with us.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Choices, choices, choices. With 5 exciting Volkswagen SUVs, you have a lot of choices. You want roomy? Choose the Atlas. You want the ultimate in stylish? Choose the Atlas Cross Sport. You want fully electric? Choose the ID4. You want turbocharged? Choose the Taos. You want cargo room galore? Choose the Tiguan. And of course, you want to test drive one of these. So choose to go to your local Volkswagen dealer today.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Halftime continues here with the Galaxy trailing 1-0. Work to be done in the second half. Scores from around Major League Soccer now. These games all going final. It's Columbus 2-0 over DC United. LAFC 3-0 over Austin. Dallas leading 1-0 against Miami. San Jose 1-0 over Red Bull New York. 12 minutes of stoppage time there. What in the World Cup is going on? Meanwhile, 8 minutes of stoppage time. New York City and Atlanta tied at 1. At the half, Chicago over Minnesota 2-0. At the half, it is 0-0 between Sporting Kansas City and Colorado. Also halftime score, scoreless is Nashville and Toronto. Other finals in from earlier today. Cincinnati winners over Philadelphia. They go to 17 points, Cincinnati does. 1-0 over Philadelphia. That's a big win for Cincinnati. New England smashed Montreal by a score of 4-0, the final there. Now, last week against Seattle, the Galaxy came out in the second half and went with two forwards to open things up against the Seattle Sounders. Chicharito is back. I'm not so sure that he's 45 minutes back and ready to go, but we'll see what type of moves Greg Vanney has for the second half. The Galaxy need goals. They're trailing 1-0. The second half is coming up next.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Score at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel and come experience world-class gaming, dining, and entertainment. As Southern California's home of huge prizes and jackpots, Yamava is also the place to be for amazing concerts at Yamava Theater. Upcoming shows include Maluma, Janet Jackson, New Kids on the Block, and many others. Get your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. It's time now for the second half of our contest. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. Players making their way outside the tunnel and back onto the field. Hector Herrera has the goal here for the Houston Dynamo. and leading them to a 1-0 lead over the Galaxy off the set play that went just across the 6 and into the back post. And that's where we stand right now. The Galaxy working through Puig and Brugman have been the engine for the Galaxy, which has been the case for the entire season for this LA Galaxy team. It's what's happening in front of them that's just not good enough right now. But they'll have 45 minutes to fix it and get the goal and maybe even the winner as the Galaxy take to the pitch here. But it does not look at the moment that the Galaxy are going to make any substitutes to start this second half. Mark Delgado is okay. He had that injury right in front of halftime. Joveljic is there. Jalen Neal had a pretty good first half, I thought. I think even Martin Cáceres had a good first half. Unfortunately, got that foul called outside the area that led to the goal. Not sure why it was a yellow card, but Preston Judd looks like he is going to be coming on very soon. He's in his jersey. So that usually means that he's coming on, or at least that player means they're coming on, and they don't have the bibs on. As the Galaxy huddle up 40 yards away from goal. And here comes the substitutions for the Galaxy here in this second half. Chris Mavinga coming on, Preston Judd coming on for the Galaxy. So look for the Galaxy to go with 3 in the back. Memo Rodriguez is the player that leaves the match here. The second half is about to get underway. Joveljic and Judd up top. Galaxy trailing 1-0. It'll come on back to Brugman. Puig. He goes towards the near side. Cáceres. Delgado back to Cáceres. 3 in the back for the Galaxy. Jalen Neal as the center back, flanked by Mavinga and Cáceres. They'll go to a 3-5-2, will the Galaxy, with Brugman, Puig, Delgado, Edwards in the middle of the park, and Caligari. Here's Mavinga. So both Boyd and Rodriguez leave the match for LA. Puig in the center, finds Brugman. He'll take the shot from distance. It's wide of the near post and out. Goal kick. Clark out the near side now. He'll play to Escobar. Defensively, Hadebi. Lifts in towards midfield. Cáceres will let it go out for the throw-in. So you go 5 in midfield. And you have Houston packing the middle of the park with no width at all. It's going to be some heavy lifting here for the Galaxy to get on through all that. Cáceres now for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Caligari. Basically, they're going with 3 in the back with the right wing back. Edwards is playing as a left midfielder for the Galaxy. That's how it's going to look. Puig switching on over to Caligari, and it'll go off his chest and out of play. And this will be a throw-in for Houston. Galaxy fans, 2023 season ticket memberships are available right now. Season ticket memberships include brand new benefits, including access to the MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. And don't miss out on a moment of the home action as well. The LA Galaxy are for LA by LA. Join now by calling 877-3-GALAXY or going to lagalaxy.com for more information. Caligari on the near side now for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Preston Judd, out of play. That'll be touched last by LA. The Galaxy looked better against Seattle when they went to 2 forwards. They looked more like a 4-4-2 last week when they did that. This week it's pretty much of a hybrid 3-5-2 is what they're doing right now. Another throw in here from Houston deep in their own defense. Good pressure here by LA. As Herrera can't get it cleared out, it comes to Joveljic, squares it on over to Puig on his left foot, puts it back on his right, trying to get that shot away, and it's wide to the far post. It was deflected and out of play. Corner kick Galaxy here. And a chance to get on the board. Puig is going to run into the corner. He's going to take the corner kick. Rodriguez was doing that in the first half for the Galaxy. Got Edwards at the left corner of the area. Puig on his right foot plays it in, short post, cleared out by Bartlow. Another corner kick here for the Galaxy. On the right side it'll go. Waiting on the ball to enter the field again so they can take this corner kick. Some silly things happening in Houston with the ball taking its time returning to the pitch. Corner from Puig towards the spot. Cáceres whiffs on the attempted half volley, and it'll come out towards midfield. Escobar closed down by Brugman, and Gaston wins it back for the Galaxy, and then he's dropped in midfield by Escobar. That's a foul and a free kick for LA. Jalen Neal, Edwards, Mavinga, Puig and Brugman drop back to get the ball and start it for the Galaxy. Cáceres towards the right side for Caligari. Back to Cáceres once again. They'll switch it on over to Mavinga. Ahead to Brugman at the stripe. He'll find Puig. Right side it goes. Caligari ahead to Delgado now. Closed down for a moment. Delgado back on out. Puig now right corner of the area, plays it on in, looking for Joveljic, cleared away. Edwards, Mavinga gets away from one defender. Good move there by Mavinga. Edwards runs onto this one, tried to find Joveljic. Rebound out to Puig, sends it towards goal. Good save by Clark. And he'll pull it down with no rebound. The Galaxy still find themselves getting their shots from outside the area, not really penetrating the box. Here's Carrasquilla for Houston. Down the middle of the park he goes. Everybody back for the Galaxy, but Carrasquilla able to get the pass away. Right side, Franco plays it on through. Deflected by Mavinga and out of play. Mavinga thought he was fouled. Referee says no. Corner kick here for the Houston Dynamo. Chicharito off the bench, so the building has erupted as they're paying attention to the Mexican international, the all-time leading goal scorer for Mexico. I would say by the 60th minute they might call upon him here. Corner kick's going to swing away from Jonathan Klinsmann's goal. Hector Herrera steps into this one, plays it on into the 6-yard box, and it's batted away by Klinsmann. Kept alive by Bartlow. Has it now for Houston. Tried to play it across and into Caligari and out of play. This is going to be a throw-in for the Dynamo. And they'll take their time on the throw, and Escobar will walk on over. He's got to take it. He has it back. Escobar cleared away by Cáceres. All the way back to Bartlow, back to his goalkeeper Clark. So Preston Judd's going to play up high. Have Joveljic float underneath him. At least that's the way I see it. Here's Brugman on the far side. Played on forward, looking for Preston Judd. His shot towards goal is saved, and Clark able to pick up. Was it an illegal touch to the goalkeeper, Clark? The Galaxy believes so, but the referee says play on. Preston Judd has more time than he thinks on that particular play. He could not convert his first MLS goal. Here's Bassi. Now we have the play stopped due to an injury. And our referee, Mr. Chilowitz, coming on over to the near side. In the meantime, Houston has a player down in the area. Good ball by Brugman in for Preston Judd. On his left foot, makes the save, and the defender there, Hadibi, may have stretched out and may have hurt himself getting to that ball with a possible groin injury. He's still face down. The Galaxy readying Chicharito here to come onto the pitch. Hey, Galaxy fans, they blue, white, and gold facing off against LAFC on Saturday, April 16th. Check that. Excuse me. That is Sunday, April 16th at 1:30. It's presented by Universal Studios Hollywood at Dignity Health Sports Park. And tickets are available at lagalaxy.com. Chicharito coming on for the Galaxy. And the Galaxy might just go with 3 forwards here. Joveljic is done. So Cheech comes on in the 55th minute. Herrera working on his shin pads. As they came out, Chicharito's debut in 2023 now at Houston. He'll play like a 9+, I would imagine. A lot of the running will be to Preston Judd. Right now they're flat across both the forwards. Here's Herrera. Squares this across his defense to the right side. Steres in towards center. Here's Bartlow now. Giving this one back to Hadibi, who's back onto the pitch and okay. Onto the near side. Escobar in some troubles. The Galaxy press a little higher. They'll lift in the midfield. This will be a foul against Jalen Neal and a free kick. Opportunity here for Franco. And his shot goes high and wide to the near post for a goal kick, Galaxy. Good pass along the right side again to Franco. He brought it down well and had a clean look at goal. And that, if you're a Houston Dynamo fan, you look at that and say that should have been a goal. Mavinga for the Galaxy on the left side. 57 minutes in now. Galaxy trailing 1-0 to the Houston Dynamo. Brugman, Delgado and back. Both their wins have come at home so far this season for the Dynamo. Good job by Puig getting away from 2 defenders, able to play this one forward to Preston Judd. Wants the foul. He's not going to get it. And it'll be cleared away. Hadibi. It'll go on back defensively to the goalkeeper Clark. He'll play it out the near side. Herrera. Squared across the defense again. Stare is able to go forward. Carrasquilla is there. Bassi pushes forward into the Galaxy defense, still with possession. Left side, Escobar. Herrera trailing on the play, broken up by Delgado. Again, Houston, though, has possession. Herrera. Played in towards center. Second ball, Herrera still has it. Carrasquilla tried to play it through. Cáceres able to get in front. It'll go back the other way. Here come the Galaxy now. Hernandez. One of his first touches. Edwards. The Galaxy spread out everywhere now. Edwards trying to get through a second defender and could not in Artur. And out the right side it'll go. Archer all the way back defensively. Steres on the right. Galaxy want the foul here. Puig can't find the possession and goes through. Carrasquilla down the middle of the park working on Cáceres. Delgado getting back. Right side it goes. And Baird will run it down along the end line. Attempted cross blocked and out of play. Corner kick for the Houston Dynamo. The Galaxy need to find that rhythm that they had, which was a little bit better than this to start the second half now. With all the changes and the responsibilities adjusting just a bit, the Galaxy need to find that rhythm that they had and now move forward. Chicharito coming on the pitch, Preston Judd coming on at halftime, the change in the formation at halftime. Need to find their way now. In the meantime, Franco is done, as Houston will make their first sub of the night. And it's brought to you by your Southern California Volkswagen dealers. Ofarson will come on. And the Galaxy substitutions brought to you by your Southern California Volkswagen dealers as well. Corner's coming from the right side. Now referee going back to the near side now to talk to somebody. Yellow card's going to be issued. Galaxy bench. Looks like they're pointing towards the Galaxy bench. I'm not sure why anybody on the Galaxy bench right now is yapping. Douglas Costa will be coming on here in a moment. Corner coming from the right side, played on in, cleared away by Jalen Neal. They'll go over the far side touch, and this substitution will come on, I believe, now. And Costa will enter the match. This substitution is presented by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. As Douglas Costa will enter the match here at the 60th minute as well. Throwing for Houston, Daniel Steres to take it. It'll come up the right side and cleared out of play. Another throw in here for the Dynamo. Just shy of the corner kick spot. Comes into Carrasquilla, into the area it goes. Another chance for Carrasquilla. They want the foul. Not going to happen. And possession back to the Galaxy. Delgado now for LA. Caligari tucked in towards center now. Or more centrally, I should say. Puig pushing on the left side. Costa playing on that left side, so he's not an inverted. Play stopped again on the near side. We're going to have a VAR moment here, as it looks like Cáceres is going to be called for a penalty in the area on Carrasquilla. And Houston's going to have a chance to double their lead. Cáceres could be ejected with a yellow card here. We'll see as our referee Alex Chilowitz looks at it. He's got to be careful. There's the yellow card now. He's out of the game. He just picked up a second yellow card to get the red card, and Martin Cáceres needs to be smarter about this, because not only is he out of this game now the rest of the way, and the Galaxy will be a man down, Martin Cáceres will not be in uniform when the Galaxy come home to take on LAFC on the 16th. And for a veteran like Martin Cáceres, that's a bit surprising. So we look at the replay once again here, and I think he got a piece of the ball, and so did Carrasquilla. But I'm not sure. Our referee, Alex Chilowitz, points to the spot. It'll be a penalty kick for Houston and an opportunity to take a 2-0 lead. I'm not sure why Cáceres is still on the pitch. He needs to be gone. He's out of the match. And he needs to be out of the field of play right now. Gaston Brugman still talking to our referee, Alex Chilowitz. And he's saying, hey, you went over the ball. And I believe just by motioning him, by the motions he's presenting. But now the Galaxy are going to be a man down, and outside of Jonathan Klinsmann coming up huge for LA, they'll be 2 goals down. And Martin Cáceres is ejected from this game. The Galaxy are a man down, and Martin Cáceres will miss the next game. And a chance now for Houston to take a 2-0 lead, as Amine Bassi, who scored 3 goals from the spot, will take this opportunity as well. Waiting for the referee's go-ahead here. Jonathan Klinsmann on the goal line. Bassi fires away, scores! And Houston has taken a 2-0 lead on the LA Galaxy. And the Galaxy in a heap of trouble now, trailing 2-0 at Houston. A man down. And about 35 minutes to go. Bassi picking up his 4th goal on the season. Every one of them have come from the spot. And Houston has been awarded a penalty in each of their last 4 games. Klinsmann went to his right, the ball went towards his left. That's where we are right now. A lot of work to be done for this Galaxy team, and the game plan is now out the window. Here's Douglas Costa. Near side it goes to Delgado. Back into center. Brugman. Puig. Chicharito. Puig once again. Surrounded by 2 defenders. Brugman is as well. He's dispossessed. And here comes the Houston Dynamo. Bassi to the right side into the area. Still on possession. The Galaxy can't clear. Squared into center. Herrera. Switches on over to the near side. Escobar. Carrasquilla into the area. Mavinga with the clearance. Puig towards midfield, but Houston will come on to possession. Hadebe. Defensively, Bartlow. Hadebe once again. Near side it comes Escobar. Carrasquilla all the way back. Now the Galaxy chasing the game. Herrera. Right at center. Watch there by Costa. You can hear the olays coming from the sparse crowd at Shell Energy Stadium. Carrasquilla. Hadebe and back to Bartlow. Hadebe. All the way back to his goalkeeper. Clark has not been tested all that much in this game. 1 easy save in the first half. 1 save in the second half. That's really been it. Here comes Houston now on the attack. Herrera down the middle of the park. Bassi, right side it goes. Played in towards the back post for Houson. Too long and out of play. And a throw in here for the Galaxy. Corey Baird looks like he's exhausted from doing all the running he's been doing. Greg Vanney has got some work to be done. Really, the Galaxy now missing their best defender next game. Here's Puig now for the Galaxy. Inside out pass with his right foot, trying to find, I believe, that would be Chicharito. Certainly was not trying to find Preston Judd all the way on the right side. In that case, I would say use your left foot. Escobar. Here's Bassi. Back in towards center. Herrera back out to Bassi. Carrasquilla now. We'll see what Douglas Costa can do here. He's lost 13 pounds, I'm told. He's engaged, I'm told. This would be the match to show. Artur. This will go out of play with a near side touch. Throw in. Soccer fans, secure your 2023 partial plan now. Partial plans include the April 16th game against LAFC, plus 5 games of your choice. Partial plans also include a 10% discount at the team store and pre-sale access at discounts for the MLS playoffs. Email ticket plans at lagalaxy.com. Delgado brought down. Free kick for the Galaxy. Brugman able to play it ahead to Chicharito. In the center to Puig. Back it goes to Brugman. Neal on the left. Back out again to Jalen Neal. Here's Puig. Costa. It's back on the right side now. Again, Puig taking off the ball. Back out the other way it comes Carrasquilla. Down the middle of the park, Houson able to get forward. Down goes Delgado. He gets back up. Houson plays into the area. Bassi along the end line. Did he get the cross away in time? Apparently the ball was in play. Comes on over to Herrera, right corner of the area. Steres. Herrera. In towards center it comes. Houson once again. On to the left side, Bassi. Plays into the area, knocked out by Mavinga. Puig, Brugman, and back towards midfield. And the Galaxy just ball watching right now. This is not good enough. Carrasquilla on his left foot, off the defender and out. And Brugman, corner kick for the Houston Dynamo. Need to find the energy now, the Galaxy. This is the time. They have to find some energy. Corner kick coming from the right side. Jonathan Klinsmann came out barking at his teammates, and that's the right thing to do if you're the goalkeepers. Substitution now for Houston. This substitution presented by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today as Artur leaves the match. Caicedo replaces him. In the meantime, Ricky Puig pulled over to talk to Greg Vanny. And it sounds to me like he wants to put Puig as the attacking midfielder in the middle. Jalen Neal is helped to his feet after having his hamstring stretched. Galaxy went out a day sooner. Here's the cross off the corner kick that comes on in, cleared away. The Galaxy trying to clear the penalty area. Chicharito now, still on possession. Trying to find him, and he's dispossessed. Here's Herrera. It'll go on to the left side. Corey Baird, side of the Galaxy penalty box, still on possession. Back out it goes, top of the box. Bassi fires away. He scores! 3-0 in favor of the Houston Dynamo, and the Galaxy in a deep hole now. In the 73rd minute, Bassi picking up his second goal of the game and his 5th on the season and his 1st in the run of play. Galaxy in a big hole now in this one. Chicharito couldn't get that ball off his foot and cleared out of the defense. And then the Galaxy caught ball watching all the way around defensively inside their penalty area. Baird gets the assist, I believe. Bassi the goal. He's off and running with 5 now on the season. Chicharito waiting the referee's go ahead, gets the restart. Back it goes to Puig. Douglas Costa lays it off. Brugman. Puig once again. Over towards the near side. Delgado. It'll come on back to Jalen Neal. Galaxy now have been touched for 5 goals in their last 2 games. Costa. This one, though, being a man down. Puig. Switches out the left side now. A lot of shoulders slumped down. Not much running going on here for this team. It's going to be real easy for the Houston Dynamo the rest of the way with about 15 minutes to go and change. Mavinga knocking back to his goalkeeper, Klinsmann. Galaxy went out a day sooner, Thursday. They trained on Friday in Houston. They got the benefit of Mother Nature. 68 degrees at kickoff for this one. Here's Puig down the near side. Plays it over to Preston Judd. Almost found his first goal. A great defensive play by Bartlow. Gets a head on it and clears it over the bar and out of play. Corner kick. Good job by Judd. Onto his left foot. Had a shot towards that back post. I'm not so sure that Clark would have had it. Chicharito looks over to him like, man, you're unlucky on that one. Costa to take this corner kick for the Galaxy. Steps into it. Left-footed ball, top of the 6. It bounced on through Jalen Neal that time around. It'll go to the far corner. Houston will come out with possession. In towards center it'll go. Caicedo has it now for the Dynamo. Adebe. Into midfield, Bassi. Left side, Carrasquilla. Again, Carrasquilla on possession. A lot of space now, 30 yards and in front of the Galaxy goal. As the Galaxy is a bit stretched, trying to do 2 things at once. Defend and also be in a good offensive position to try to get something back and put themselves in this game. They are way out of it right now, trailing 3-0. Hadibi. Into center, Herrera. Carrasquilla this time around. He'll push on forward. Watch there by Jalen Neal and Douglas Costa. It's won by the Galaxy and played towards the left side. Here's Caligari. And he's fouled, and yellow card to Caicedo. Caicedo looking back to a surprised and disappointed Caligari and saying, what do you expect me to do? Of course it's going to be a tactical foul, and I'm going to hold you up. And you're in the yellow card, and everybody smiles. Kelvin Leerdam coming on for Jalen Neal. This substitution presented by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Delgado. Leerdam. Brugman. Mavinga. The Galaxy now going with 2 center backs in Leerdam and Chris Mavinga. Caligari on the right. Delgado on the near side. It's going to be a goal kick here as the ball trickles out of play. So Caligari's on the left side, Delgado's on the right side. Mavinga and Leerdam at central. And they're going to teeter 3 in the back, 3 in the back. That's basically how they're going to play, depending on where the ball is. And still, the Galaxy not creating any action in and around the penalty area. Few and far between. Houston does not look uncomfortable at all. Brugman. Ahead it goes. This time the Chicharito tried to find Preston Judd. And I'm not sure if Chicharito was trying to go to Douglas Costa on that one. But here comes Houston once again. Right down the middle. Ulfarsson with a chance and smothered nicely there by Jonathan Klinsmann. .79 minutes are done. 3-0 Houston. Costa into space, finds Chicharito, does well to cut inside. Ahead it goes to Preston Judd. Hadibi gets the first ball. Back out it goes. Again Delgado. Still on possession. Into Judd. Hit him in the left foot. And cleared away. And the pressure building here on this Galaxy team to be excellent in the penalty area, and they're just not right now. Mavinga with the clearance. It'll go out to Caligari on the left. Cheeky play up front. It goes to Puig. Here's Brugman, top of the center circle. Costa, right side Delgado. Leerdam, Delgado, Costa. Everybody else just waiting on the 3. Costa again. Into center goes the Puig. Cheech onto the right side. Delgado, his cross too heavy. It's going to be cleared on out. Corey Baird, back it goes to Steres. He'll lift towards midfield. Ulfarsson. And back it goes from Brugman all the way back to Klinsmann. Hey, download the LA Galaxy app today as your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, the LA Galaxy news and scores. Visit LAGalaxy.com for more information. Here's Chicharito. Back out it goes to Brugman. Delgado this time around. Plays it on through to the top of the box it goes. Corey Baird is there. This ball lifted to midfield. Mavinga will win it. Again, Caligari. Should be a foul here. Mavinga was brought down. Play finally stopped, I believe. And it is. Free kick for the Galaxy. Bossy with a nice goal. It made it 3-0 and really put the nail in the coffin against the Galaxy here. Closing things out. Two goals on the night for Bossy, one from the spot. Substitutions now for the Houston Dynamo. These substitutions brought to you by your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer. See your Volkswagen dealer today. Escobar is done. Bossy is done. Reigns replaces him. This is more about killing time than anything else. Dorsey will replace Bossy, or I should say Escobar. So Houston will go to 3-0 at home. And and they'll even their record at 3-3 on the year. The Galaxy will drop their second straight, and they go to 0-3-3 if the result holds at 3-0 in favor of Houston. Bartlow. It'll come near side to Steres. Delgado now for the Galaxy. Leerdam. Costa. Plays it on back. Brugman. Leerdam. Again Costa. Right side Delgado. Squared on in Puig. Costa steps through one tackle, and Corey Baird, who's been out there for 84 minutes. Puig onto the far side now. Caligari in for Puig, who continues to work. Top of the box it comes. Good chance here for Brugman. And blocked, so it goes. Brugman, Puig, Caligari, back to Brugman. To a final shot. Delgado keeps this alive. Was he fouled by Herrera? The referee says no. And we continue. Dorsey pushing into midfield. 85th minute now is what we've entered. Carrasquilla on the right channel. Back out it goes to Dorsey. This is going to be play on to the referee's discretion. Baird outside the area. Plays it along the side of the box. Good job by Caligari. Able to clear it on out over the far side touch. That second yellow card for Cáceres is a killer. Penalty kick, and then he argued with the referee to get that second yellow. And here we are now in the 85th minute. Galaxy trailing 3-0. Dorsey knocking back. Into center it goes Herrera. Left side this time around, Reigns. Watch there by Delgado. Back out Steres. He'll chip towards the back post. The header by Dorsey. Headed it on down and not to goal, and the Galaxy able to clear the penalty area. And here comes LA on the left side. Puig. Past the stripe. Top of the center circle it goes. Costa. Puig. Back out it goes. On the left wing now. Preston Judd. Will cut in towards center. Back into center it goes to Brugman. Ahead to Chicharito. Into Judd. On his right foot. Back out it goes. Delgado. The Galaxy just outside of that bubble that is the penalty area. Possession, possession, possession. It comes on forward this time around. On to the right side now, Delgado. Watched there by one defender. Again, Leerdam. Brugman chips into the area looking for Leerdam. Cleared away by Reigns. Brugman one more time. Bends it on through. Knocked out by Bartlow. And cleared towards midfield. Carrasquilla sends it long. Ulfarsson running it down. So is Mavinga. Good speed there by Chris Mavinga, winning it back for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes Caligari. 87th minute now. Brugman. I'm not sure there'll be a lot of added time needed, but we'll see. Costa on the far side gets a cross away, and that's blocked. Herrera. Ahead to Carrasquilla. This will go on forward. Ulfarsson back to Carrasquilla, and on the near side it comes. Reigns. Just walking up the near side, not challenged by the Galaxy. Carrasquilla once again. In towards center to go Herrera. This will be a foul on Brugman. Free kick. Herrera to take the restart. Galaxy come home tonight. Get ready for their next match, a big one. The 16th, 1:30 start against LAFC at Dignity Health Sports Park. Tickets are available at lagalaxy.com. Or call your ticket rep at 877-3-GALAXY. Dorsey on the right side for the Houston Dynamo. Back out it goes. Baird. Dorsey on the right. Plays it across and cleared away by Mavinga. Galaxy one offside here. Flag stayed down. Corner kick for the Dynamo. Dorsey looked well offside there. Corner goes short. It'll come out to Herrera. Squared on in. Baird. Foul against Chicharito. So Hernandez gets rolled out here. Gets some early minutes. Not so sure he'll get a start against LAFC. I don't think he'll be game fit by then, but we'll see. Greg Vanny might decide that his forward is in fact game fit and has opportunities between Joveljic and Judd as substitutes if he needs them. 90th minute is what we've entered. Still 3-0 Houston here on this restart. They'll take their time. Herrera, who got the first goal for Houston, got him off and running. His second goal on the season. This free kick coming from 22, plays it on into Ulfarsson. Klinsmann does well. And it's rolled out to the near side. Brugman. Played out the left. Puig can't find it. It'll go out of play. Throw it. Smart play there by Herrera. Almost. With the opportunity for Ulfarsson to goal. Klinsmann did well, coming out big and strong. Ulfarsson went flying through the air. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Reigns knocking this one back. And Houston just holding the ball 25 yards away from their own goal in the Galaxy. Shoulders slumped down. Not willing to charge. Not willing to defend the play high. Herrera knocking this one back defensively. Steres over to the near side again. A little demoralizing for the Galaxy towards the end of this game, as it's been over for quite some time now. Now Herrera on possession. Reigns. And they just knock the ball around 30 yards from their own goal. Caicedo will collect. Played ahead in the midfield. Carrasquilla. He'll go to the right side. Dorsey. The flight's about 3.5 hours, but it'll be a lot longer than that for these players on the way home. A lot to think about, but need to hit the ground running tomorrow and get ready to right the ship. So they're going to be 0-3-3 after tonight, and that's not anything that this Galaxy team has thought about. I can tell you that. Herrera. Onto the near side it comes. Reigns. Watch there by Delgado. Back out Herrera again from 22. His shot blocked by Mavinga, and it'll find its way out of play. Corner kick again for the Houston Dynamo here with about 3.5 to go. Herrera will take his time. You get Chicharito back, you build his energy up to about 30 minutes and maybe a little bit more. Let's say you get 45 to 60 minutes out of Chicharito. If you think you get 60 from him, then you start him next Sunday. But who do you play on the wings? Do you start Douglas Costa on one of the wing positions? Here's another opportunity in the area for Houston. Played across the 6, and it'll go out over the far side touch for a throw-in. Memo Rodriguez get the start next week as one of the wingers. Tyler Boyd. What are the other options? Where's Johnny Perez? Costa. Squared into center. Leerdam. Chicharito Hernandez. Back it goes to Brugman. Puig shows for this one. To the near side it comes Costa. Delgado. Douglas Costa into center. Puig. Judd, a good ball here for Chicharito. Second defender comes in and wipes him out. Herrera does. Free kick. Smart move there on the part of Chicharito Hernandez. A red card to Herrera. Direct red to Hector Herrera. So a little drama here at the end, as Herrera comes over to Chicharito to apologize and help him up. Not so sure it was a red, but we'll see if it was a yellow, as Chicharito was going down the near side here, and he cut back, and Herrera ran right through him. Is that a red? No, it is now. About a minute to go. Herrera did his damage on the night. Second yellow card for him. Here's a short restart. It comes into Chicharito, plays it on in. That's broken up. Cleared towards midfield. Delgado. Ahead it goes to Brugman. Near side to Costa. He'll run it down. Costa still on possession. Trying to work on Reigns. It'll go towards the near side here. Reigns taking it into midfield. This will be a foul on Costa, I believe. And Costa now about to earn himself a red card. That was pretty incredible. Why? There is absolute no reason to do what just happened here. Douglas Costa's been given a red card, and he's out of the match. And he's out of the next game as well. And you're just coming back from an injury that's kept you out for the majority of the start of the season. In fact, the entire start of the season. And you apparently have worked yourself into some great shape, and you got yourself onto the field, and now you had some more minutes to play, and you pull something like that at the end of the game. The game was completely over. What is the reason to pull the player down by the backside of his shoulders to the ground? There's absolutely zero reason in the final seconds of the match. Zero reasons to do so, as this one has come to an end, and the Galaxy lose by a count of 3-0. 2 goals by Amine Bassi, the other one by Hector Herrera, and the Galaxy had no answers. This match brought to you by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Houston Dynamo 3, LA Galaxy 0. The postgame show is coming up next.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Score at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel and come experience world-class gaming, dining, and entertainment. As Southern California's home of huge prizes and jackpots, Yamava is also the place to be for amazing concerts at Yamava Theater. Upcoming shows include Maluma, Janet Jackson, New Kids on the Block, and many others. Get your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame. This LA Galaxy match has been brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. By Herbalife Nutrition, nutrition for a better life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. Welcome back. Final score, Houston Dynamo 3 and the LA Galaxy 0. It was a game where the Galaxy started off okay, and then it got worse for the LA Galaxy because it wasn't a game where Houston had an advantage or the Galaxy had an advantage for the first 35 minutes of the game. And then there was a free kick. Martin Cáceres given a yellow card for the takedown of Corey Baird, and Hector Herrera then placed the ball into the back of the net, and that gave Houston the 1-0 lead. Galaxy get to the locker room, have an opportunity to make some changes and get things right, and then they unravel. They lost their mind in the second half. Cáceres called for a foul in the box. Review is taking place, and Martin Cáceres goes to the referee while he's looking at the monitor, earns himself a second yellow card. Galaxy are a man down. Amine Bassi scores the penalty kick. It's 2-0 at that point, and the Galaxy at that point could not find the game anymore. Corey Baird sends the ball back out to the top of the box, finds Bassi, who places it home. It's 3-0, and it went from bad to worse for this LA Galaxy team in the second half. Greg Vanney tried to change things in terms of the formation and how they were going to play and the scheme and how they're going to attack. They pulled their defenders out. Jalen Neal was rested. They brought in Chris Mavinga, Kelvin Leerdam, Douglas Costa. Then at the end of the game, there's literally seconds left in this game on a throw-in. That could have gone the Galaxy's way, could have gone Houston's way. Gets into a Donnybrook with Reigns for no reason at all and earns himself a direct red card. That's a designated player that'll be gone for a game, if not more, pending review from the guys at the league office. Galaxy with 53% possession on the night. You win the possession battle, you lose the goal-scoring battle. Steve Clark, good goalkeeper in this league, put up a shutout against the Galaxy. He wasn't tested all that much. In fact, in the second half, the Galaxy were bouncing around that penalty area, but never really penetrating to get a shot on goal. One good shot happened from Preston Judd. As the ball got onto his left foot, he was able to strike it towards the back post, and a defender got in front and cleared it away before even Steve Clark could get an opportunity towards goal. Houston did well at home. All three of their wins have been at home. They're now 3-3, and the Galaxy drop to 0-3-3 on the season. 3 points from 18 on the campaign. On target, the shots had 3 for the Galaxy on target, according to the stat department from Major League Soccer. 3 on target for Houston. They were very efficient. All 3 went in the back of the net. 5 of the shots went off target for Houston. 2 of them for the Galaxy. Blocked 11 for the Galaxy, 5 for the Houston Dynamo. It's wing play that's a problem for the Galaxy. It's movement in the offensive third that's a problem for the Galaxy. They're not able to unlock opposing defenses to where it becomes dangerous for the Galaxy to find the back of the net. Goalkeepers are not uncomfortable. Center backs are not uncomfortable. Right and left backs are not uncomfortable against the Galaxy right now. They're too easy to defend. Therefore, teams get confident going up against them offensively, and they end up getting the first goal, and the Galaxy end up chasing the game. And that was the story of this one tonight, where the Galaxy fall by a count of 3-0. When we come back, we'll take a look at the scoreboard, and we'll get you ready for what is next. Houston 3, LA Galaxy 0. More of the postgame right after these words.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Choices, choices, choices. With 5 exciting Volkswagen SUVs, you have a lot of choices. You want roomy? Choose the Atlas. You want the ultimate in stylish? Choose the Atlas Cross Sport. You want fully electric? Choose the ID4. You want turbocharged? Choose the Taos. You want cargo room galore? Choose the Tiguan. And of course, you want to test drive one of these. So choose to go to your local Volkswagen dealer today.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. a rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome back. Time now for the save of the game. It's brought to you by Spectrum Mobile, the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. It came at the end of the match for Jonathan Klinsman on a ball that came through for Ofarsson and a good collision between the two big players. And Klinsman did well to hold on to it, and then in the collision, Ofarsson went flying over the top of the Galaxy goalkeeper. Fortunately, both players were okay and are okay. Time now for the man of the match is brought to you by Herbalife Nutrition for a better life. The man of the match has to go to the Houson Dynamos, Amine Bassi, who scored again from the spot and then had a goal in the run of play. He's now got 5 on the year and 2 for this game. He is the man of the match in this game against the LA Galaxy and the Houston Dynamo. Time to look at scores around Major League Soccer. We'll start you out with the finals first. Cincinnati with a big win against Philadelphia, 1-0. Columbus beat DC United 2-0. It was LAFC over Austin 3-0. They will be at Dignity Health Sports Park on the 16th. Galaxy versus LAFC in the first El Tráfico of 2023. 2 red cards that the Galaxy are going to have to make up. No Cáceres and no Douglas Costa. Cáceres is the big one there. Dallas defeated Miami 1-0. New York City and Atlanta tied at 1. Chicago defeated Minnesota 2-1. And it was Colorado over Sporting Kansas City 1-0. Now to the games in progress. Charlotte leading at Salt Lake in the 52nd minute, 1-0 there. Seattle and St. Louis are scoreless. Early minutes of there in Seattle, and in Vancouver it is 0-0 between the Whitecaps and the Portland Timbers. Here tonight, the Galaxy give up 3 goals, and it's the Houston Dynamo over the LA Galaxy by a count of 1-0. We're back at Dignity Health Sports Park on the 16th, 1:30, the first El Tráfico of 2023. Tickets are available at lagalaxy.com. Joe Tutino wishing you a happy Easter weekend, everyone, and we'll talk to you again next week. Houston 3, Galaxy 0. Good night, everybody.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello. Dynamo, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.